Hello everyone, welcome back to Damon Does a Thing. You know what I love? I love having to ADR my fucking audio on these stupid fucking recordings. Or whatever the term is. I think it's called ADR, but whatever. So yeah, my initial recording for this cut out after 20 seconds. This isn't even the first thing I've had where I've had issues with my recording stopping. When I was recording playing Samurai Warriors the other day, I lost almost all my entire recording, and I'm gonna have to go and ADR that fucking shit. No, I'm not even gonna bother ADR. You're just not gonna see that mission because it's not fucking worth it. It's just not. But this is bullshit. I don't know. I think it's because I've got kind of a shitty USB hub, and so if things move, it loses connection for a second. And so if it loses connection, Audacity goes, I can't keep recording, there's nothing to record. So then there goes all my fucking work for the last 20 to 30 minutes, and oh, goody. I'm so pissed off. I'm so fucking pissed at all this. I just wanted to... I had things to talk about, and I will talk about them, but now I'm going to spend the first couple minutes of this just being really pissed off at the fact that this keeps happening. No, maybe it also has to do with the fact that this headset is broken, and I'm so sick of it, but I still have to wait longer till my replacement arrives, because it's getting here later. It shouldn't have, but it is. God damn it. So how are you guys? I'm not good. I'm angry. I'm really fucking pissed. I see now that I'm actually not playing, I am obsessively watching Audacity in the background to make sure that the playhead is still moving. Anyway, so who out there knows what Dwang is? I know some of you do, but Dwang is a JoJo comic fan translation of the Part 4 manga that is horripifuckus. It's like really bad. I'll link Joel's dub of Dwang in the description just so you can, for those who don't know, you can have a taste. But I bring it up because I found, but Sherwood found what is essentially the Dragon Ball Z equivalent of Dwang. So, what is that this is? What is that this is this is a dub mostly of the Dragon Ball Z movies that was done by I believe it said it was a French-Canadian group called AB Group A, and it is bad. It's not just like things being translated incorrectly, but things just like people who don't know the series at all were in charge of doing this. Like, and just like weird dubbing things where, like, there's a bit where like Krillin tries to attack Lord Slug and immediately gets punched the fuck away, and as he's flying away, he's getting flying through the air, they decided to have him say a whole line of "I wish you had told me sooner." It's like well, that just sounds so stupid and like really sounds dubbed in. Like their whole idea was, we have to add a line here. We really need a line. And I'm like, why? Why do you need a line? Why did you do that? That's dumb. I mean, does anyone think that's funny? But like the really bad part is where pretty much anything Goku does, well, literally everything Goku does, no matter what attack or power up it is, it's a Kamehameha. And no, not Kamehameha, Kamehameha. It's like, oh, you're gonna use the Spirit Bomb? Kamehameha. You going Super Saiyan? Kamehameha. You gonna use the Kaioken? Kamehameha. And somehow the translations turned Destructo Disc into Magnetic Discs. Not only is it the wrong term for it, but it's plural, so I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's it's a thing. I don't know. Of course, the funniest whole thing of this is apparently they've are notorious for sending copyright notices to Team 4-Star. And it's like, jeez, are you guys just butthurt that Team 4-Star is actually liked by the fan base and even probably the actual like creators of the series? I mean, I don't know if there's ever been anything official, but I don't know. I think they do a decent job, and I think they do a decent enough job that I would think that, Toriyama was like, "Ha, this is funny satire on my shitty cartoon." I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he seems to fucking hate his IP anyway, with how dumb he's been writing it. I don't know. Either he hates his IP or he's just really dumb. But I've already gone on about that, and that's not what we're talking about today. Oh man, this is a weird thing. I have to I have to actually sit here and fill this time. But yeah, it's really bad. If you want to look at it for yourself, I've still got it. I'll link that in the description. This is a video that I got linked was called "The Big Green Dub" because I'm sure Team 4-Star had seen it before because I'm sure the little green. Now that I've seen this, I'm pretty sure the little green and big green joke came from this because they keep referring to Piccolo as Big Green instead of actually his name. I don't know why. I don't know if that was an inference they decided to make or if that was actually a translation error. I don't. That's something I never understand with dubbers. Why they when somebody wants to dub something, why they, or specifically why when they want to dub it into English, why they translate it to a middle ground language first. I mean, I think you'd honestly be better off in terms of translation accuracy if you just Google translated the lines in Japanese directly to English than translating them to fucking French and or Vietnamese or something and then into English, because it's like, okay, now you're having two levels of fucking up. I don't care how good you are at what the hell. Hold on. Let me just make that fuck off. But I don't care how good you are at translating, Japanese into French and English and French into English. The fact that you're going so many steps means that you're fucking things up really bad, and you'd honestly be better off with an inaccurate translation with only one step. Or hell, you'd be better off translating, or just better off using like dialogue from the Funimation English dub, which people actually accept as pretty good. And not making your own translation. I don't know, maybe they have to. But it's like, okay, well, if you're gonna go through all that effort, you might as well just if you're gonna translate all that, you're gonna look a lot less stupid if you just hire a translator who can go from the original language. Like a competent translator who can say, "Oh yeah, I know how to speak English and Japanese. I can translate pretty well between the two." And then say, "Okay, yeah, translate this into this." Just fucking dumb. But dumb things aside, here's something good. I have title cards now. Yes, so all that bullshit that I read about, to get a YouTube verified, you need to have like 1,000 subscribers, and then you need to say like, "YouTube, please verify me." No, that was all bullshit. The only verification you need to actually do subtitles on YouTube, or not subtitles, title cards for your videos on YouTube is you need to you need to go to the thing where it says verify your account, on all that other stuff, and you click that, and then it's like, okay, well, here's a message we want to send to your phone. They send a message to your phone, you type in the number they send you, and you hit OK, and they say, okay, your account's verified. That's fucking it. I don't know what bullshit information I got my source from, but it was totally wrong. And I don't understand why. I don't know. But we have title cards now. I know I'm not reading Edgelord's dialogue, and he can go fuck himself. I already read it today, and I don't care if it didn't record. Fuck all that. Fuck you, Edgelord Mallory. Ghostwriter Edgelord. But yeah, so that was... So now I have title cards. I've only done ones for Necropolis and Pokemon so far. I have an idea for Samurai Warriors. I'm not sure how much I'm going to go back and retroactively fix. I might at the very least do all of season. I might do like season 2 of XCOM if I can come up with a good idea for the title card. Or if I could get something drawn or something, I don't know. What else? And I think I have an idea for what I might do for the get a load of this stuff. Like I think I have an idea of like something with like Eggman, and then where he's like holding something, and then that's the picture of the game that's actually being in the get a load of this thing. Something like that. I'll have to look at what images I can actually find of Eggman and then fuck with. Oh, Jesus. Well, I know I do another series. ORPG can go fuck itself. It's not getting title cards. I'm not going to go back. Fuck that game. That game sucks. I know that it was a lame puzzle that made me stop playing it, but it just was like, this isn't fun. I'm not having fun. This RPG system isn't that great. These puzzles are dumb, and I don't know. It's just the way that you had to go about doing it. Like if I could actually ring the bell like the way you play an instrument in, say, like an ocarina, or not ocarina, the Ocarina series, no. In the Zelda games, Ocarina onwards, then that would be one thing. That would be like, alright, cool. Oh, look, this is where I realized my recording had stopped. No, not yet. I was on the next floor when I realized my recording stopped. But, if I could do it like that, if I could, like, play with it, play 4 notes just by, like, activating a thing and then pressing directions and then, whatever, then fine. But no, that whole thing where it's like, oh, choose a menu. Menu. It's just a pain in the ass. And I was getting more and more sick of the way the game was set up anyway. I don't know. It's interesting to see people try and be clever with RPG Maker, but honestly, I don't find it entertaining or fun. I just find it annoying. And, I mean, there are some people out there who will go through that stuff. I won't. Was Undertale made on RPG Maker? Okay, I might have to resync everything. Okay, the video's still going. Undertale RPG Maker. Fox, blah blah blah. Wasn't this game made in RPG Maker? Game Maker. No, it was made in the Yo-Yo Lab? Yes. Okay, it was made in Game Maker, not RPG Maker. Still, though, similar kind of concept, and just... I don't know. just from what I've seen of RPG makers, as most of them are RPG Maker games, they're all very similar and not very entertaining, honestly. I don't know, like, I've seen Markiplier play some of, like, the fan games he made, and I guess they're interesting just by the virtue that people made them for him, and, I mean, I guess that's different. If somebody makes something for you, that has a lot more meaning, and it's worth playing through, even if it annoys you, just because, you know, to see the effort that someone put in for you. That's different than just I paid $5 for this and I'm not having fun with it, therefore fuck this thing. I mean that's a different thing. Oh look, it's the fucking protect spamming Glail who doesn't even have a moveset that would actually be useful to using protect like an asshole and just waste my goddamn time. But yeah, just no. I'm not a big fan of that stuff. Let's see though. What other series? Oh, right. I can actually continue Sonic Adventure. Oh, I should go. I'll probably go back and make some stupid looking title cards for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. What else? It really depends on what I can think of, and I mean, anything new I start up is definitely going to start getting title cards. But as far as like retroactively going back and doing it, I am unsure. Yeah, this is where I remember that I hadn't. Ah, good. I'm finally going to go and buy items, because I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm in this biggest city to buy items. I'm going to go buy a bunch of items. Oh, it only took me... How long ago did I say that I should buy items? Was that like... I feel like that was like at least 4 episodes ago. So that was like several weeks ago. Oh, I am an extreme dumb when it comes to this. And then I chose possibly the most glitchy and terrifying of cities to do this in. What is with Goldenrod? I don't know. In my experience, this building has turned me into a Masingo, a horrible creature several times. And like in the Vietnamese Crystal, Goldenrod is the crashiest city. So I don't. Here's a story. So I tried doing a randomized play of Crystal, of Vietnamese Crystal, and it was kind of funny. And I ran into a Vaporeon really early on, and I was determined to catch it. So much so that I save stated, and I was just like, I'm gonna catch this thing. I want it. I want to see what it says about it. And I finally did catch it after about like 10 minutes of save stating and all this shit, and it crashed. And then I tried again, and again and again. Every time I caught the thing, my game crashed. I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair! How much work did I have to put into catching this, and time did I waste, and I can't even catch it because it crashes my fucking game. I want please somebody do a fan patch of that game to make it less crashy. Because it's really funny. Or hell, you'd be really silly. Hell, somebody should just take all the dialogue from the dialogue and item description and shit from that game and just put it into a ROM hack of like Heart Gold or Soul Silver, and just like do some overlay changes to the title screen so it's like Vietnamese Crystal instead of Heart Gold or Soul Silver. That would be pretty damn funny. I mean, there have been much more what's the word? Not intrusive, but what's the word I'm looking for? Much more invasive, much more in-depth. That's really one. Much more in-depth ROM hacks of, the the DS level of games and such, I'm sure that people have made than just basically doing dialogue changes and then changing the title screen. So I don't know. Or maybe it would be too much effort, but hell, maybe it would just be easier to just change a regular Pokemon Crystal thing and just change the dialogue. That actually would probably be the best solution, is to actually take all the dialogue and item descriptions from Pokemon Crystal and then put all of that into an actual stable, like, Pokemon Crystal ROM. But nobody's as obsessed or thinks it's as funny as I do, so I doubt anyone is going to do that. Yeah, I think it's right after fighting this guy, or in the middle of fighting this guy, that I realized, why is my... Oh no, it's not recording my sound! Fucking hell. Fucking bullshit. Cock poopy bullshit that it is, that it stopped recording. It's still going, I'm watching it. But I have to kill time. I have to kill the shit out of time. Because fuck time. Fuck it right in the asshole. Right in the poopy McButt. You think I care that what I'm saying makes sense? No! No, I do not! Fuck. The hell was I talking about? I really have the worst fucking memory. I stop talking for a second, and then I just forget everything. Oh no. The harder I remember, the more I think, oh no, there's silence, what I do. But do I even care? I don't know. I hate these technical issues I've been having. I mean, I want to entertain you guys. I do. I enjoy making something that's entertaining. At least I hope so. I mean, if it's not, you could tell me. Not being harsh, so I'm not just wasting my time. But, and again, I lost my train of thought. My trains, there are too many trains, and they're just like flying off of the rails, off into the ether where they explode, and then there are no survivors. The thoughts are all dead. Chief P. Fucking Chief P. Yep, right here, I think, is where I realize, and then I'm just like, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Why? I remember what I was saying, but yeah, I enjoy making this kind of, this stuff, but it just, these technical issues. That's... What? I just heard myself. Why did I hear myself? Koa. No. No. The ghost of myself just, like, said something, and it was really weird. But yeah, these technical issues really piss me off.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Damn It
What
Does
the
a Thing
fuck?
with
Why-
more of...
What? Ghosts? Stop it, Koa. Why does the ghost of me keep randomly talking? I mean, I still have the audio track in my editing timeline, because I'm watching this. I have the footage playing right here in front of me. I'm watching it. Sort of. And just randomly, the audio keeps playing, because I didn't delete it out of the timeline, because I'm just going to replace the clip with the other clip. That way it still keeps all the, like, peak, things that I did to make sure it doesn't peak, and so that the audio is more balanced and all that crap. But it's weird that it was just, like, ghost audio. I just randomly heard me, because it's muted, so I shouldn't. It's possessed. Possessed! And here's where I get sick of everything. I unlimit the frame rate. Yeah, I was pretty fucking sick of everything. And I'm just like, look, I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to level up. I'm going to be done. This Chikorita can go fuck itself. Stop healing. Stop it, you bastard. There, fuck off. You're dead. I hate you. The Azure King is now level 35. Oh, shit. Now there's a Nuzleaf. This can also go fuck itself. Stop it. Stop faking me out. I'm going to kick you. In fact, I'm just going to stomp you to death. Fuck off. You're dead. I win. Old scientist dude. There, I win. Okay. Alright. So, I managed to fill the time. Oh, balls. Oh, all of the balls, Toby. Ah, good boy. So, this has been a whole lot of bullshit. This has been incalculable even, using the correct term. Amounts of bullshit that I had to go back and dub over my own video because the audio fucked up after 20 seconds. I didn't even finish my intro. That's how short it was, because it was like, okay, here's me in the beginning testing my audio. Here's me syncing the audio and video. Oh, start my intro. I'm about 3/4 of the way through my intro, and that's all the audio I got. Sorry, I had to stop for a second again to check. Anyway, though, I might just put up the title card. I rather like the title card I made. I don't know. I'm just happy that I can do title cards now. So I think generally the videos, in terms of just how they look and everything, and on the pages, will be better. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. You know, help me grow. Please get me past 24. I don't know why I've been stuck on 24 subs for the past like month and a half. It was like before, it was like every couple of weeks I'd get like one maybe, and now I'm just done. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm begging. Oh no! I mean, what am I supposed to do if I don't say? Do I just say nothing? And then I feel like if I don't say anything, then I'm kind of fucking myself, and not in a fun way. Again, yeah, please, if you do enjoy this, like, comment, subscribe, share with friends, and remember to press the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so that YouTube will actually remember to tell you that I exist and that I am posting videos. Although you can kind of bet that I will keep posting every day roughly around 9 Western, because I like to try and get my videos out around midnight. And I've said this many times before, and I'm just going on and on and on. So I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'll see you next time. Later.